So we know that your two misses right now are block right or big hook left, and so I think both of those are in an attempt to get it up. And so we're going to fiddle around with maybe adding some more loft to the driver to see if that won't help get it up a little bit. But for sure, one of the things that we want to capture with the driver part of the lesson is you feeling more comfortable hitting the ball higher, increasing your trajectory, but still being able to maintain some control. What would you say distance wise? Are you pretty satisfied with how far you hit it, or do you want to hit it farther?
Yeah, I mean, on the course, it always seems like it goes further than when we're in here in the simulator room
Okay,
for whatever reason.
that could be that just in the room you feel a little bit more constricted, and outside you can actually send it. Or some of it may also have to do with, and I think this is true for uh, especially some of the better players that we've worked with, is on the golf course, there's some type of an athletic instinct that says, I see my target. That's I want to hit it as far as I can, and I want to try to send it as far as I can. Where in here,
It's just a screen
you're
5 feet away.
you're hitting it right in front of a screen. So that is certainly a limitation to indoor. But the nice thing about the indoor, at least our indoor facility, is that we get to pick up on some of these numbers, which tell some of the story that we know we see whenever the ball's flying outside. So we want to work on today with driver is let's accomplish two big goals. One, uh, see the ball flying a little higher, and then two, with that being able to maintain control over direction, which we know that we're going to do in a follow up lesson with the irons, working on trying to move the ball both ways, which was another one of your requests that you had in our little interview beforehand. So why don't you go ahead and hit a few as is. That last one of your warm up was pretty solid. We just take that one to the golf course all the time. Let's just hit a couple as is. Let's see what we can start to fiddle with. Yep, that's your ball flight. Little power fade, low, boring ripper. Good on the club speed, yeah. But I think one of the things that we'll be able to pay attention to as especially as we get the ball to stay in the air longer, is that moving your club at 101 miles an hour, it should fly farther than 230.
Oh, yeah.
And so
Well, I guess that has to do with hitting it square on the face.
middle of the face matters.